This is breaking news.
Good evening, I'm Pete Ferryman.
And I'm Elizabeth Din. Portland police now searching for a shooter in Northeast Portland. And here's what we know right now. Multiple people have been shot not far from Fernhill Park. Police are fanned out in spots across that area as the search continues for the suspect.
We have team coverage. Let's get right out to Fox 12's Kelsey Watts, who's live at the scene. Kelsey?
Well, Pete, we are live here on the southern end of this closure at 42nd and Killingsworth. You can see the officer here behind us and the crime scene tape. But the shooting actually happened several blocks north of where we are on 42nd, just south of Lombard. Again, several blocks here are shut down for this investigation. Right now, we don't have much information from police just yet, but they say this all unfolded just after 2 o'clock this afternoon. They say when officers got here, they found several people who'd been shot. Officers secured the scene and helped them get medical attention, but so far, officers won't tell us exactly how many people were shot here or their conditions. Air 12 has also been flying over the scene. We want to give you that perspective as well. In this video, you can see several officers gathered in the street around red crime scene tape and an ambulance parked there as well. Police tell us so far there have been no arrests made. They don't have any information to release about a potential suspect just yet. And this is a very busy residential area. In fact, we just spoke a moment ago with a man who says he heard what must have been around 10 gunshots in 3 separate waves.
We were just hanging out, and then all of a sudden it sounded, like firecrackers. There was about like 3 of them, and then it got closer, and there was 4. And once we heard those 4, we knew that it was gunshots. We knew for a fact. And then it kind of went quiet for a little bit, and then we heard 3 more, and we heard like some commotion and everything, and then it was just dead silent. It's getting so bad out here. It's making me want to move back up into the woods.
Now, if you live in this area or you know someone heading this way for their evening commute, you might want to let them know there are some impacts to traffic here. Northeast 42nd Avenue is closed right now between Holman on the north end and Killingsworth on the south end as this investigation continues. Live in Northeast Portland, Kelsey Watts, Fox 12 Oregon.
And from Kelsey with witnesses to Fox 12's Tyler Dumont, he has a closer look at this widespread crime scene and the impact on the neighborhood. Tyler?
Yeah, that's right. We're on the north side of this scene at Northeast Holman. Behind us, you can see 42nd and the closure right here behind me. Now, you can see down past 42nd, there's actually an ambulance that is still here at the scene. Now, while Portland police have not yet confirmed that this shooting is deadly, I can tell you that just within the past half hour, I did see a medical examiner arrive right here at the scene. So again, we have checked in with them for any updates. Police have told us that there are, quote, multiple victims in this shooting, but again, they have not yet confirmed that the shooting was deadly. But again, just within the past half hour, I did see a medical examiner arrive here at the scene, which usually is an indication that, in fact, a death did result here. Now, we can tell you that it appears some family and friends of the shooting victims have been coming to the scene. They've been trying to come up and ask officers for some information. They're looking for answers here. A lot of them, certainly, as you can imagine, extremely still emotional at this time as they're trying to figure out exactly what happened here. And certainly that has been tough for them as they continue to try and figure out exactly what occurred earlier today. Meanwhile, as Kelsey mentioned, there are a number of closures here right along 42nd, again, from Killingsworth up here to Holman, where we are, so keep that in mind if you're coming through here. Now, I did talk to a man who lives nearby just a few moments ago. He told me that he did not hear the shots, but he did, in fact, hear some screams around the time that shooting was reported. And he's not entirely sure if that was connected, but he does certainly think so, since it was right nearby. We are, of course, staying on top of this and working to learn more information as it unfolds here at the scene. Again, police not yet confirming that this was, in fact, a deadly shooting, but just moments ago, we did see a medical examiner arrive. We will keep you updated. Reporting live in Northeast Portland, Tyler Dumont, Fox 12 Oregon.